Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Michael, and 1997 here today to give you a review of a really amazing game. My brother Dan Rangers is not going to be here today because he did not play this game. It's called Halo 4. The new game from Microsoft and 343. Well, let's talk about Halo first for a second. Let's start with the original. Halo started at Xbox 360, started everything. Its reason for Xbox Live is still good so far. And then Bungie continued making games like Halo 3, Halo Wars. There's ODST, which I think was good. And then there's Reach, which was the last one of them all. Now, Reach was just to make sure that this is the end of Halo. And basically, that's it. But Microsoft told me that Halo died. It couldn't go on. So they got a new company to get the rights of Halo, and they were making Halo 4. But before that, they made the Combat Evolved anniversary of Halo 1, which they put in 3D and HD. But this wasn't an actual project. They just took Bungie's game and Bungie's multiplayer and put it in a great HD visuals, which was good. It wasn't a bad idea. But now, Season 12 and 343 promises Halo 4 by the end of the year, and he delivers. Halo 4, now, let's just say right now, is this the best Halo game ever made? That's going to be debatable. Is it just as good as Reach and Part 3? Hell yes. Is it as better than OST and Halo Wars? I think it's better than those two. But let's get into it. The game, you still continue the story of Chief, and it's 4 years after the events of Halo 3, which was you falling asleep and cryogenic sleep after an abandoned ship is floating in space for Cortana. Now, basically, before the ministries of the same actors, Steve Downs as Master Chief, and the original Cortana actor, which is amazing. But what I really like about this game is that, believe it or not, this is probably the best looking Halo, better looking than Halo Reach, to be precise. It looks amazing. As soon as you start the game, you see like beautiful like textures, art design looks amazing. The frame rate of the game is actually really solid. Now the story has little plot twists here and there. Basically, you're not fighting the Covenant anymore. You're fighting a new species, or called the Forerunners, or the Prometheans. Basically, these are the guys that came before you, and they just like don't like you, so they just want to kill you. And they have all types of enemies. They have the knights, who just like run towards you and have machine guns. There's like doggy types that like run around with like dog pistols. And then there's these ones that are called the Watchers, where they fly around. Now here's the thing, if you're gonna fight Prometheans, always kill the Watchers first, those little flying helicopters, because if you kill any Prometheans or dogs, they're gonna resurrect them. So you just have to kill them first. I'm just gonna let you know right now. Basically, they also have their own weapons as well. They have a bolt shotgun, which is a pistol with 10 bullets. There is a shotgun called a scatter shot, which was 5 bullets. It's really cool because it's like pull stuff together and you flip it open. It's got like these weird bullets in there. Simple. Then you have a light rifle, which is just like a battle rifle, which is back in here as well, which is a DMR is back in here. What else in here? There is the scatter shot. There's the suppressor. The suppressor is more like a assault rifle for Halo. And then you have all your marine weapons and you have all your Covenant weapons. Just as usual, they changed a few. Instead of the platinum rifle, it's now the storm rifle. And they added another extra, which I don't want to get into it that much because I'm just wasting time and time. Now, I realized that while I was playing this, I felt like that they changed the story because it's now different, they added things. Cortana is now going insane through pregnancy. Believe it or not, AI supposed to died truly after 7 years, and she's been alive for 8 years. Basically, they think themselves to death, and that's what Cortana's going through. And Chief, trying to complete his mission, which I'm not going to give away, is basically hard enough to get to help Cortana, which is really a big deal, since you have this kind of bond that can never be replaced. And let me just say, the storytelling is probably the best storytelling since Halo 3 or Reach, in my opinion. The music, I would say this is as good as Halo Reach or Part 2, my opinion. But what I really like is, it's not, well, people are saying that the objectives are repetitive, pressing buttons, go over there, kill people. I will admit right now, hang on a second. competitive at all. I realize, oh, I want to kill this guy. Oh, I got some buttons just to go to that area. To me, it doesn't feel competitive at all. It doesn't feel floaty or stupid, controlled or anything. What I'm saying is the vehicles are lackluster. Now, the vehicles in here are good. If you play Halo 3, Reach, ODST, any Halo game, you're gonna notice the same feeling of the vehicles. If you do not like the vehicles, then that's too bad. We also added a robot mech called the Mantis. Everyone knew this was gonna come to Halo, but it came to Halo 4 instead. Basically, it's a gigantic robot that comes around, you have a machine gun on one side, you have a rocket on the other side. It's basically kind of cool because it's actually changing some objectives a little bit. Like the family objective, the scoring objectives, just normal objectives, you know. Now, basically the campaign will take you about 8 hours, 10 hours tops. And Legendary, boy, did they make the AI a lot harder. The AI in this game is difficult. Even on heroic or legendary, it'll kill you automatically, trust me. It's just really challenging. If you don't laugh at other games, difficult too hard, try this one out, you're gonna blow your mind down. Also, people, and let me just say right now, the motion capture and the graphics are amazing. They have like L.A. Noire type of feel. Like you can see the actual faces. There's no glitchy moments, the eyes all over the place, the faces shaking. Instead it feels realistic, you can see everything. Definitely for a cheap and for a time because they've been revamped and they're doing a hell of a lot better than before. And just say that they really just brought everything up to the next level. And it's really, I want to know what happens next with Halo 5 comes out. But what everyone wants to know is how the multiplayer is. Multiplayer has been brought to the next level as well. Multiplayer has involved alternative game modes. There's Regicide, there's Dominion, there's Flood, this is a good old game mode of that, like in the Hill. I think it's like a Headhunters or something. There's SWAT, there's Slayer, there's Team Slayer. The usual game modes and some new game modes are in here as well, which is kind of cool. Flood, for example, is 5 of you are survivors, and the other 5 are flood monsters. Basically, you're trying to turn you into the flood, while you have to survive for a amount of time. Now, this is cool and it's actually really fun. And then the other side is you have to have bounty points. You have to have that high count point until the game ends. And let me tell you that I had a lot of fun with that. Dominion is like domination, headquarters, stuff like that. Usual things. But what I really like is that if you use a lot of the vehicles like the Mantis, you can use that in multiplayer. There's some cool weapons that you can get, and like they use small gun. It's a small minigun for you guys out there. There's a lot of cool weaponry. And what I do like is the customization. They've changed everything about customization. You can change your helmet, your suit, your weapons, everything. And there's also loadouts now. You can make like assault rifle, and then you can have a bolt shot pistol, and then you can have like plasma grenades or pulse grenades. Then you can actually sprint by yourself. You don't need the LB button to sprint. You just click the left analog stick and move forward. And you sprint automatically. There's new abilities. There is the shield, the Heartlake shield, chief from the Prometheans. There is Promethean vision. You can see through walls and see through everything. Enemies are dead. Yeah. And then there is auto sentry. You use this, and the sentry comes out of your chest, and those turn things. It's really revamped, and they changed everything. They made everything so amazing. You have your jetpacks, you have thruster packs, you have tons of potential and so much in there that it doesn't really fall apart at all. I really don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, also, I got this. It only comes on 2 discs since it's only for Xbox. And when I got the game, it said I get a free 14-day Xbox Live Golden Trial. And the reason I don't need this Golden Trial is for Spartan House. Spartan House is the storytelling that the epic storyline. Then there's co-op or solo missions and surprises that build upon the Halo 4 campaign. Basically, it takes place between the campaign of Halo 4. You are your own Spartan, and you play with 3 other players online, and there's a difficulty level. There's one coming for each weekend a week, and I gotta admit, some of them are harder when you actually do the higher difficulty. Playing with friends is more fun than playing by yourself. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry for me coming on the screen sometimes. Now, playing this game with your friends is really great because you also get your scores from this game as well. It's really amazing how 343 have taken their time, and this is their first game. They have not played any other game in Halo 4. Like I said, Combat Evolved University was just a remake. It's not an actual game that they made. Big deal. Now, I gotta admit that this is the thing I don't like. The reason why is because for games like Assassin's Creed 3, I understand for Xbox. The first is single player, the second is multiplayer. Same thing for Battlefield 3 for Xbox. Here, the first disc is campaign and multiplayer partners, right? You have to have Forge and Theater as well. The second disc, you don't need it. The only thing you need this for is installing it to your system, which takes 3.3 gigabytes of your system away. What this actually does is you just gotta install it into the multiplayer. That's it. It's like your online pass for this thing right here. It took me like 10 minutes to download it, and I was like, why do they do this? I mean, if you're gonna put 2 discs inside a game, make sure it's useful. Don't just give it to us because we can't use it that way. I mean, I wish this was multiplayer. I mean, at first it was campaign. I mean, come on. There's no instruction manual, so I'm actually surprised by. Because when I go to other games, there's all instruction manuals. And here, there's just this cover sheet for important safety, game information. I really don't know. Overall, this game is amazing. It lives to the hype overall. Everything about it is amazing. I can't really nitpick anything about this. Well, there's small glitches in most of it, because it first came out, it had glitches. I mean, every other game out there had glitches when it first came out. I mean, I played Call of Duty, had a small glitch online, deal with it. Okay. So right now I'm just gonna say Halo 4 is a must buy. It's amazing. I recommend it to every single Halo fan, or especially 60 fan, or someone actually likes Halo, for example. Now, my overall score for the game, it's not, I'm not gonna overrate this so far. I'm just gonna say right now, Halo 4 is a 10 out of 10. The top thing about this game is a campaign, which has a great storytelling, great length, great plot, great plot twist, and a great style to leave the ending to itself. People think the ending is kind of a cliffhanger or something like that, like Halo 2 was. I don't agree with them. I think the campaign needs for another game to come out. After all, this is the beginning of the Reclaimer saga, which means it's going to be constantly like Star Wars, Halo 5 and Halo 6. When Halo 5 comes out for the Xbox 720, it's going to blow everyone away. It's going to make everyone look great. So what are the things? Campaign is amazing, great visuals and sound effects, and multiplayer. It's the best reason to buy this game. Don't look at this and just throw it away. You guys, it's worth playing online. Buy it. So 10 out of 10 this game right here. Halo 4 is a recommend. So remember to like the video. If you want to review any of these games like ODST, like I still have, or Reach, you just comment below and tell me if you want to watch it. Also, keep in mind, I'm doing this. I'm reviewing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 as well. Yes, this game, this technological changes of franchise, especially announcing it. The Assassin's Creed 3 review will be coming soon, sorry. My brother does not want me to do it unless he's here. So, yeah. Ooh. Please remember to like the video, subscribe, make this away. I need a review for Assassin's Creed will be coming up soon as well. In a couple time, and also Black Ops 3 Classified review. Like the video, subscribe, thank you, peace out. Walking away. I'll see you guys next time on the next episode of Be Like 11 Like the video, subscribe, and comment below. Peace out.